Deep in the heart of England lies Sherwood Forest, a place of ancient trees and hidden paths. This forest has stood the test of time, witnessing countless seasons and stories unfold beneath its canopy. This is where the legend of Robin Hood unfolds, a tale that has been passed down through generations, evolving with each retelling. For centuries, people have been captivated by the story of Robin Hood, a hero who embodies the spirit of rebellion and justice. Robin Hood is a hero who steals from the rich and gives to the poor. His acts of defiance against the corrupt authorities have made him a symbol of hope for the oppressed. He fights for justice and stands up for those who cannot fight for themselves. His bravery and cunning have inspired countless stories, songs, and films. Robin Hood's story is a thrilling adventure filled with daring escapes and battles against injustice. From his loyal band of merry men to his love for Maid Marian, every aspect of his tale is steeped in excitement and romance. But how much of the legend is true? Historians have long debated the existence of Robin Hood, sifting through ancient manuscripts and historical records to find clues. Was there a real Robin Hood, or is he just a product of imagination? Some believe he was a composite of several historical figures, while others think he was entirely fictional. Let's journey back in time to uncover the truth behind this enduring legend. As we delve into the past, we will explore the origins of the Robin Hood myth, examining the social and political context that gave rise to such a powerful story. We will meet the characters who have become synonymous with the legend, from the noble outlaw himself to his loyal companions and formidable foes. Join us as we unravel the mystery of Sherwood Forest and the man who became a legend. The origins of Robin Hood are shrouded in mystery. Some believe he was a real person who lived in 13th century England. Others say he is a composite of different outlaw figures from medieval times. The earliest ballads about Robin Hood appeared in the 14th and 15th centuries. These ballads tell of a skilled archer and swordsman who lives in Sherwood Forest with his band of merry men. Robin Hood is often depicted as a nobleman who was unjustly stripped of his lands. He becomes an outlaw to fight against oppression and help the poor. While the exact origins of Robin Hood remain unclear, there is some historical evidence that suggests a real-life inspiration. Medieval court records from the 13th century mention individuals named Robin Hood or Robehard. These names were often associated with criminals and fugitives. One theory suggests that Robin Hood was not a single person, but a common nickname given to outlaws in medieval England. This would explain the numerous variations of the Robin Hood story and the difficulty in pinpointing a specific historical figure. No Robin Hood story is complete without his arch-nemesis, the Sheriff of Nottingham. This legendary conflict has been the heart of countless tales, capturing the imagination of audiences for centuries. In the legends, the sheriff is a cruel and greedy tyrant who oppresses the poor and serves as a symbol of authority. His actions are driven by a relentless pursuit of wealth and power, often at the expense of the common folk. He is often portrayed as a foil to Robin Hood's compassion and sense of justice. While Robin Hood steals from the rich to give to the poor, the sheriff takes from the poor to enrich himself and his allies, creating a stark contrast between the two characters. While the historical accuracy of the sheriff's portrayal is debatable, the role of sheriffs in medieval England was significant. They were appointed by the king and held considerable power within their jurisdictions. They were responsible for enforcing the law, collecting taxes, and maintaining order. This often put them at odds with the local populace, especially when taxes were high or laws were seen as unjust. The sheriff represented the power of the crown, which often clashed with the interests of the common people. This tension between authority and the rights of individuals is a recurring theme in the Robin Hood stories, reflecting broader societal conflicts of the time. Robin Hood and his band of merry men, on the other hand, symbolize resistance and the fight for justice. They operate outside the law, using guerrilla tactics to outsmart the sheriff and his men. Their actions, though illegal, are depicted as morally righteous, challenging the corrupt system imposed by the sheriff. This dynamic creates a compelling narrative of good versus evil, law versus justice. The villagers, often downtrodden and oppressed, see Robin Hood as a hero and a beacon of hope. His victories against the sheriff are celebrated as triumphs of the common people over tyranny. The ongoing battle between Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham is more than just a personal vendetta. It represents the eternal struggle between freedom and oppression, justice and corruption. This timeless clash continues to resonate with audiences, reminding us of the importance of standing up against injustice. Section 5. The Merry Men, Loyal Companions. Robin Hood is never alone in his fight for justice. His story is not just about one man, but about a collective effort to stand against tyranny and oppression. He is always surrounded by his loyal band of merry men. These men are not just followers, they are his friends, his confidants, and his brothers in arms. These characters, each with their unique skills and personalities, add depth and camaraderie to the legend. They come from various backgrounds, each bringing something special to the table, making the group stronger and more versatile. Among the most famous of the merry men are Little John, a towering figure known for his incredible strength and loyalty. He is Robin's trusted lieutenant and a formidable fighter, always ready to stand by his leader's side. Little John is not just a warrior, he is a strategist and a mentor to the younger members of the group. His wisdom and experience are invaluable in their many escapades. Then there is Will Scarlet, known for his fiery temper and exceptional swordsmanship. Will is often the first to jump into action, his passion and bravery inspiring those around him, and Much the Miller's son, a large man who provides strength and humor to the group. Much's jovial nature and hearty laughter are a source of morale for the merry men, especially during tough times. Much is not just a source of comic relief. His physical prowess is crucial in many of their daring exploits. His ability to lift spirits and heavy objects alike makes him an indispensable member of the team. The merry men represent the loyalty and camaraderie that are central to the Robin Hood legend. Their bond is unbreakable, forged through countless adventures and shared hardships. Together they embody the spirit of resistance and the hope for a better future. Section 6. Fact or Fiction, Unraveling the Robin Hood Mystery. Despite centuries of fascination, the debate over Robin Hood's historical existence continues. While there is no definitive proof that he was a real person, the enduring popularity of his legend suggests a deeper cultural significance. The lack of concrete evidence has not diminished the power of the Robin Hood story. It continues to resonate with audiences worldwide, who are drawn to its themes of social justice, rebellion against tyranny, and the triumph of good over evil. Whether a real outlaw or a product of folklore, Robin Hood's impact on popular culture is undeniable. His story has been told and retold countless times through ballads, plays, books, films, and television shows. Robin Hood has transcended time and place, becoming a universal symbol of resistance against oppression and a champion of the downtrodden. His story continues to inspire artists, writers, and filmmakers who find new ways to interpret his legend for modern audiences. Robin Hood's relevance extends far beyond the realm of entertainment. His story has been used to explore themes of social justice, economic inequality, and the abuse of power. In a world grappling with issues of fairness and equality, Robin Hood's message of fighting for the underdog continues to resonate. His image has been adopted by various groups and movements advocating for social change and challenging injustice. The enduring appeal of Robin Hood lies in his timeless qualities. He is a hero who fights for what is right regardless of personal cost. He challenges authority, stands up for the weak, and inspires hope in the face of adversity. Robin Hood embodies the ideals of fairness, courage, and compassion, qualities that transcend time and culture. His story reminds us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, one person can make a difference. While the historical Robin Hood may forever remain an enigma, his spirit lives on. The legend of the outlaw who robbed from the rich and gave to the poor continues to inspire and captivate us. Robin Hood's story reminds us that we all have a role to play in fighting for justice and equality. It encourages us to challenge injustice, stand up for what we believe in, and never stop fighting for a better world.